Hey y'all, I'm doing this video about the goods and the bads of DoorDash. I just been feeling like I just needed to make this video for people who do DoorDash or for people who order DoorDash as well. Either or. It's just some stuff that I just been, feeling like getting off of my chest about DoorDash because I really do like working for DoorDash. I really do, because you can make your own schedule. You can sign on when you want to. You can sign off. You can listen to your music. You can be in your own space and environment. So I do like it. However, the parts I don't like and the parts that I don't understand is why have, what is it, silver, gold, and platinum level. If you're gold and platinum, I feel like you should not be getting offers for $2, $3. I in my opinion, anything less than 10 on gold level, because that's the level right before platinum. And even with platinum, you end up getting $3, $5, $6, offers. That's my thing. I understand, like, when you first sign on silver or whatever, or does the levels really matter? Or is that something that they're telling us to make us feel like, we doing something to take away from the fact that they lowballing us? That's what I think. Because it's like, and then it's like, if you get like a $2.50 offer, and then it's like 10 miles. So it's 10 miles there and 10 miles back. So why would a gold and a platinum be getting that offer? Really, the question is, why would anybody? But, I'm just saying. That's just something that, really kind of got me thinking. As well as, you can go and pick up an order, and if somebody's already picked the order up, or the order's not there for whatever reason, you've wasted your gas. So if you just drove 6 to 7 miles or even 10 miles to go pick up an order that's not there, then you don't even, the store's like, oh, somebody already picked it up. Then you don't even get paid for that. You should automatically get paid for, stuff like that. That's just my opinion. The good thing about it, that, you can do it on your own time. That's really the good part about it. Like, you can do your own schedule. I think that's about the only good thing that I got to say. Because it seemed like you just do more, and especially if you have a gas guzzler like my Suburban, it's like you're spending more money on gas. And then they have like a section where, like, if you actually use your card, if you use your debit card from DoorDash. So like, if you spend whatever you spend on, it's a section that say at the end of the month, you spent $400 on gas, you spend $200 on groceries and miscellaneous. So it tells you, how much basically what you're budgeting and what you're spending your money on. So I don't know. I just got some issues with DoorDash, and I feel like that they really don't, they're really not concerned with their employees. Because say you pick up an order, this is something else. Say you pick up an order, and Pizza Hut or McDonald's or Taco Bell didn't give you everything in the order. So rightfully so, your customer is gonna, they're gonna complain because they paid for what they paid for. And if everything is not in the bag, then the customer complains and says, hey, well, I'm missing this item, And then DoorDash will send you a violation, and it says like, you have a violation, and, and you have the you have the option to dispute it. However, how is it when you dispute it? Because I don't know, some people don't. I've talked to other DoorDashers, like, at different restaurants and stuff. Some people don't dispute it because they're like, oh, it just goes away. But what about, I dispute mine? Because I want y'all to know that I went to pick up an order, and when I'm picking up an order, I'm just expecting for that order to be, just already prepared and have everything in it. And I don't, they like, oh, well, check the order. I don't like people looking at my food or rumbling around in my food. So I don't do that on nobody else's. So I just trust that, Taco Bell or whatever restaurant has put everything in the bag. So why should the employee be held accountable for that? Because it's not like you getting paid extra to make sure that an order is there. You picking up the order, and the order is already prepared. So you're not paying them extra to make sure everything is in there. And 9 times out of 10, it's most restaurants, the bag is it's stickered. They have they stickers on it where it's closed, so you can't get in it anyway. So how are we held accountable for the restaurant's mistakes? That's why I said that. That's why I feel that DoorDash don't really value their customers. And then you have, like, this summer when I was dashing, I had so many restaurants that was like, went to go pick the order up. And they was like, oh, this is the like 3rd or 4th time we've made this order. So a lot of the customers were making orders and then calling DoorDash saying that they didn't receive it or saying that it's damaged. How do you stop that? What are y'all going to do about that? Because that kind of goes back into y'all valuing y'all employees and, backing them up. Because it just seems to be like a repetitive thing. I mean, I enjoy it. I really do, because I meet a lot of different people, and, I just, like I said, I get to just listen to my music and, just, do my own thing. And I make some good money. You can, if you consistently, if you dash every day, you can make at least between 9 to 13 a month. And it's some people that I've talked to, they've been doing it for like 3, 4 years, and they make like 24 to like 2,600. The most that I've heard, I've had a conversation with a dasher, is he said he made 36 a month doing that, and that's extra. And you can do Uber, which I'll do another video about Uber, because Uber is totally different. They're the same in some sense, but they're totally different. Because DoorDash, I think Uber, in my opinion, you make more money. But Uber, you can be on this side of town and they'll send you an order that's clear across town 30 minutes away. So, but I'll do another video about that one. That's something totally different in a sense. But yeah, I just wanted to, just speak about that, about DoorDash, because it's really been just some things that's just not sitting well with me. And then having conversation with other DoorDashers that they feel the same as well. And then something else too, like you'll go and pick up an order from like Pizza Hut, and you get the receipt, and it clearly shows that these people done spent $48 on pizza. Now you have the option. Now I think they just recently started doing it. So you have the option to take the cash, or you can do the opt out for cash. Now it's really tricky, because if you take the cash, that you'll get the offer and it says collect $38.50 or collect $48.60, and it says $2, and then in parentheses it says tips included. So if you get that order and you take that order, and the customer gives you the $48.50. If you don't get no tip, then you just went over there for $2. Now, if they do give you a tip, you get to keep just the tip. So the $48, you get to keep the cash. But now every order that you do goes to DoorDash until that $48 is paid back. So, which I think is just not right, because if you don't get a tip, then that was just a trip for nothing. And then like with the red card is pretty easy. I've never had a issue with the red card, but I did read an article, I think it was last week, where this lady was complaining about how she had a $300 red card offer, and she took it. And the red card is where you go and shop at like Walgreens, CVS, or you go actually, it's for shopping. And some restaurants too. I take that back. It ain't just for shopping, because Raising Cane's, they use the red card too. But it's mainly for shopping. Like if you go to Dollar General, Walgreens, and you go in and you shop for them. So what you do is you scan the item. They'll have a list and it shows you what they want. You scan the item and then you put it in the basket, and then you go to the counter and you pay. You push ready to pay, and then DoorDash sends the money to the red card. So you pay with the red card and then you take a picture of the receipt. But I haven't had an issue with that. But I was reading about a week or two ago that this lady she used her red card and she had an offer for $300, and DoorDash wanted her to use her money to pay for it, and then they would reimburse her, because they do that. They'll ask you too, do you want to use like your debit card to pay for it, and they'll reimburse you, or do you want to use the red card? Well, the lady didn't have the $300 on her person. She didn't have the $300 to cover it, so they took the order from her, which I think is really insane, because y'all supposed to. Why would we trust y'all with our money if y'all don't trust the customer to get y'all's money from them? That don't make sense. So it's just, I don't know, it's a lot, but that comes with it. But it's a cool. But then it's like, let me jump on here and see if anybody else is going through what I'm going through with DoorDash, because it's I don't know. It seems like it's gotten worse, because I don't know, maybe if it's this just a certain time of year that things have changed, but it just seems like it's getting worse. And then if you don't, and I think that they should be, being that they lowball you, I think that it should be required to put a tip, at least $1. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, some people do tip in cash, though. I can't say that. Some people do tip in cash. And I can understand, like, maybe they just didn't have it on their card. That's understandable. And not every time do you, because, it is hard out here. People are, everybody going through something, and you don't expect a tip all the time. I know I don't. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't expect a tip all the time, but I just feel like it's mainly with DoorDash, though, because I'm really not really one of those people that be like, oh, well, they should have tipped, because I know it's hard, it's hard out here, so maybe you just don't have it to tip. But as far as DoorDash go, y'all DoorDash is, I'm pretty sure, in at least 48 states, if not 50, that y'all should be just offering more. Silver should be 2 to 10. Gold should be 15 to 20. Platinum, and then it says for platinum, like that platinum is supposed to get catering or offers. I have never received a catering offer from Platinum. And Platinum should be $25 to $30 or more. That's how you show your employees appreciation, because y'all be taking people clear across the nation, and then on top of that, they give you an order to take clear across town, and then have you, because you didn't drop the order over there, you'll get a ding 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 because you over here like, hold on, I didn't want to dash over here. I was just bringing the order here, and it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. But you can make some good money if you just really, if that's something that you really want to do. Because I know a lot of people just use it for like extra cash, and some people it is actually their main source of income. So, but yeah, I just had, and I'm gonna think of some more, because I done had some. I'm gonna tell y'all some DoorDash stories with some people that like some things that's been happened. Cause it be crazy. It be crazy. You got drunk people. You got you got people that just be. Some people cool. You get cool people. You get a lot of cool people. You just get a lot of crazy stuff. And then you got the kids, right? The kids who, after dinner, maybe the parent can't cook, or the parent done cook something that they really don't like, and they'll call and they'll say, and they'll make their order, and then in the little notes they'll say, don't ring the doorbell, sit it on the side of the house. And I just had about 2 weeks ago and I was dropping off McDonald's, and this the little boy's mom, he's a teenager though, but she was standing outside. I think she looked like she was waiting for an Uber or for somebody to pick her up. And she was like, who is that for? And she was like, so she said the name. I said, yes, ma'am. And she was like, I know he did not just order no DoorDash, and I just been frying fish all day. And I said, I don't feel bad. I said, because I get it all the time. They ask me, they'll put it in a note, don't ring the doorbell, parents asleep, or parents don't know. And when I tell you, she was mad, she was upset. And then she said, and then I was going to hand it to her. She said, don't hand it to me. You can sit it over there. Excuse me. She said, don't hand it to me. You can sit it over there. And I bet he didn't order me nothing either. He know what I like from McDonald's. When I tell you, I just cracked up, because it just be funny. You have some cool times, and then you have some jerks, that get mad because you set the order, because it say leave at the door, and then you have some that get mad because you just sat it at the door, and then they open the door. They have a screen door, and they open the door and knock the food over and send you a picture like you set the order too close to the door. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video, and I'm gonna tell y'all some stories, some DoorDash stories, and some Uber stories. I'm gonna tell y'all, even some of the even like the workers at the restaurants, at the they treat DoorDash. It's like, have you ordered yet? Oh no, I'm waiting for my dash. You ain't. Let me. You. Or what are you here for? You ready to order? Like, they don't like DoorDashers, and I can get it if I get it if people are coming in and taking orders, and then keeping the orders, and then they have to remake the orders, and so I kind of understand a little bit, but I'm gonna make some more videos with some Dash stories, Uber stories, and yeah. But that's just, today I got a $2.50 order, and The restaurant is literally 2 blocks from me, but it was $2.50. So I'm like, okay, well maybe, maybe it's like around here. And I get the order, $2.50, and I, put that I picked up the order, and then I look, and it's 19 minutes away. So that's 19 minutes there and 19 minutes back for $2.50. Come on now, DoorDash. Y'all gonna have to do y'all people a little bit better than that.